I have no idea when this video will be uploaded, but the time has arrived. We've come to the end of the road, and that road is, summer. Like, we've officially been in fall for a minute, and shout out to the best season of all, but it's time to say goodbye to the twist for this spring summer season. That also means I don't know anyone for a good 5 to 7 business days. It used to be just 3, but I've extended it to 5 to 7. Back, straight hair, it always feels beyond weird. It's just I do feel like a totally different person the very first day or next day when my hair is straight. It takes getting acclimated to again after having the crochet twist in, but it's amazing. I'm also reminded of the temperature change because the air is just hitting my scalp completely, and it takes some getting used to, but so happy to have it back, to have it straight. So this is truly marking fall season, at least for me. That's how it is. But really fast, okay? So we know that 2025 is one of the most anticipated years for releases. I'm going to say more specifically for Jordan Brand itself. I won't say this across all brands because one, you don't even see leaks that far out for a lot of different brands, right? At least I've noticed that we don't really get these leaks across all of these different brands, right? Whether it be New Balance or even Adidas or Asics, not that far out. We damn near know half of Jordan Brand's release calendar for 2025. Now, that could be a good thing. It can be a bad thing. It can be good because if you are looking to plan ahead, which we'll talk about in this video, if you're looking to plan ahead of, will this be a high spend year for me, maybe for sneakers, or will it be low spend because I'm not really looking to pick up anything, you can plan how much do I need to set aside per month, or at least maybe anticipate based on the pairs I want in 2025. And I will say this again, want, because these sneakers are not a need, okay? They are not. I will say that up and down my videos, timeline. I don't care. They're not a need. They're a want. You will survive. God willing, you will continue to breathe the next day and the day after and the day after if you don't secure these shoes. But you won't know that if you're on YouTube right now and probably in 2025, because everyone up and down the timeline will absolutely tell you that you cannot sleep on these pairs, that you don't want to miss out. The generation of FOMO is just so real. It really is. And I just, that's not what you're going to find here. Just if you're brand new, hey, not what you'll find here with Talks with TJ. You won't. I've been very vocal that 2024 was already a very low buy year for me. I've still only purchased 6 pairs, and for all intents and purposes, I am done right now. That doesn't mean something couldn't, I wouldn't possibly buy something else for the rest of the year, but as of right now, as it stands when this video is coming out, I don't have intentions to buy anything else right now. I just don't. So, still getting rid of pairs, but I don't have an intention to buy anything right now. So 6, looking at 2025, it's even more of a anticipated low buy year for me. There are some pairs I've mentioned that I'm very much interested in, Asia Wilson's new signature model. And at some point, again, I don't know if it would ever be this year or next year because I don't have to rush. I have time. But possibly even the Sabrina 1 or maybe the 2. I would be definitely interested in securing that. And she's been showing out. I don't know when this is. This video will not drop while the finals is still going on. I will say that. So if you follow me on other social media platforms, on Twitter is definitely where I tweet about the games live, or even on Instagram at talks.with.tj, then I'm sure I'll share my sentiments based on Game 4 and Game 5, if possible, if needed, for the WNBA finals. But shout out to Sabrina for just such a cold-blooded shot. I'm still stuck on that shot. But so some thoughts in my mind, but I'm just not dying to have anything like that in 2025. But Nice Kicks posted, they posted on their page, okay? So they said, 2025, I am ready for you. Are you though? Are you ready for 2025? Because a lot of you, whether it's by watching channels or just you are just dying to have these shoes, okay? It can be your own one. It can be you influenced externally by what you see and people hyping these shoes up. I don't know that a lot of you will be ready. And if you are ready for these shoes, I just hope you have some other things in place, okay? So we'll just run through. I'll just make sure so many of these options that are expected to come out for 2025, pushbacks can happen, cancellations can happen. But if these come out, okay, let's just go through them very, very fast, okay? The Nike SB Air Jordan 4 in both varsity red and then in navy. The Air Jordan 1, the Black Toe Reimagined. Everyone thought it would drop in October, and that's not happening. The Air Jordan 1 Shatterback board. And then we move on to the Fragment Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low. I have the original one that dropped, so this is the new one that's dropping. The Off-White Air Jordan 1, literally the white pair. Black Cat for the 3 and the 4. A Union Air Jordan 1 Chicago, an Air Jordan 1 White Deep Royal Blue. The Kobe 6 Dodgers, which I really do love that pair. The Kobe 6 All-Star 2.0. We have a few lows with the Rookie of the Year low, the Obsidian low, so literally just chop in half. The highs that we already know. The Air Jordan 12 Mellow, the Air Jordan 12 French Blue, and then the Air Jordan 1 UNC Reimagined, the Air Jordan 1 Bread, which is supposed to be that 85 cut. The Kobe 8 What the Kobe, and then the Kobe 9 Elite What the Kobe. We have moved on to a Jordan 11 Low Bread, Jordan 3 Lucky Shorts, which actually looks far better than I thought it would. And then the Nike Air Foamposite Galaxy, and then the Air Jordan 14 Ferrari. Goodness, we're still going. Damn. Fire Red Black Tongue 5, the Air Jordan 5 Grape with laces, the Air Jordan 5 Black Metallic Reimagined. We are still going. And then the White Cement 4. Oh, so many shoes. I think that was like 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that was 14 slides, 2 shoes a slide. So that's 28 sneakers. So if we just want to guess, right, let's just estimate right now. I'm going to use $200, even though those Jordan 1 lows will not be at $200 a price, per shoe. You're going to have some of the other ones that are going to be priced higher. They're going to be like $250, maybe even higher, right? Depending on what these collaboration pairs come out looking like. So let's just say 200 across the board. Anybody want to do that math? Because I don't think it's not gonna be favorable. Like, how much do you think that you'll need? If every pair is a need, and you shouldn't sleep on every single pair, that would be $5,600 that you would spend on sneakers alone in 2025. Now, everyone wants to always say, well, yeah, this isn't a poor man's game, so you need to get your money up. Okay, glad you said that. Are your priorities up just like your money? Because if you're spending $5,600 on sneakers in a year, and again, this is your decision, this is your choice. I'm not saying it's wrong or right. However, if you are not doing a few things, then it could be questionable. Again, not wrong or right. I'm just going to say it's questionable. So if you're basing that, let's just average it out over 12 months, okay? Because these shoes are going to drop throughout the year. That'd be about $466 a month. There will no doubt, okay, and I don't like to speak in absolutes, but I can promise you there will no doubt be people that are averaging $460-some a month on sneakers. You don't even average putting that into the market for retirement or investing every month. I said exactly what I said. There are quite a few of you that don't even do that. Whatever you're spending per month on sneakers or clothing, that is likely not even going into the market for your future self. So the only thing you're caring about is your current self looking fresh, being fit, being fly. Like, you're ready to step out wherever it is that you're stepping out. But when expenses need to be taken care of in the future and like you're no longer a real viable, I don't know, piece of human capital within the workforce, then what? Then what? And it saddens me because I know this is a reality, okay? I'm not just pulling this out of the air. Like, we could probably go polling people. What you spend on sneakers per month, are you putting that into the market? And some of you are, and that is amazing. Some of you are heavily investing in your retirement account, and I love that for you. I really do. Like, start young, start early. I absolutely love that for you. Some people are taking care of things in such a responsible and accountable way, and you still have that leeway in your disposable income to enjoy the things you want to enjoy. It could be sneakers, it can be trips, it can be whatever. And I love that for you. Like, please enjoy life. But while enjoying life, just make sure that we are also still prioritizing the things that should like take precedent over these sneakers. But all you're going to hear is don't sleep. And then you're going to have people stressing a lot once they are much older just because of the decisions now. Like, we all make mistakes when we are younger. I'm just hoping that there are young adults here, or even people in their 20s, their 30s, that maybe understand I'm not maybe doing the things that I could be doing for my future self right now. So let me shift how I'm moving a little bit, especially financially. It's not to say that you can't enjoy those pairs, but maybe also ensure that you are investing and taking care of your future. Like, the scariest thing to me would be someone's sneaker collection being worth more than their actual assets that they have invested. Like, what your portfolio is worth, I would really hope that is higher in value than what your closet is. That's just where I stand with that. I would hope that for you. But which pairs are you interested in for 2025? Have you already mapped out what that budget will be? Like, what is that going to look like for you in 2025 to be able to responsibly afford these sneakers? That means not putting them on a credit card, and to me that also means not paying in full. I know that's going to rub some of you the wrong way, and that's okay. I really appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Stay tuned for more. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.